Now let's discuss about the compliance sources. There are two main compliance sources for any organization, any institution, any company, or any business. So if you are doing a job in any company, or if you are planning to apply for a job in any company, and if you are going in a compliance function or risk management or related function, then you will find that companies basically identify its compliance sources from two main domains. And number one is, first of all, they identify their laws, their regulations and standards which are issued by the regulators. And then company develops its own policies and procedures which also become the sources for the company for compliance. So as we also discussed that there are different kinds of laws, there are different kinds of regulations and standards, which we will also discuss later in this course. But every company has to identify its relevant and applicable laws, regulations, and standards. And when the laws, regulations, and standards are identified, the management of the company translates them into the form of internal companies, policies, and procedures. And those policies and procedures becomes the source, compliance source for the employees of the company who are actually performing day-to-day activities or business activities. So let's say, for example, if we talk about the policies, there might be compliance policy, account opening policy, or account closing policy, etc. So the person who is appointed in the company to open the customer's account would be following the account opening policy. And that account opening policy would be based on applicable laws, regulations, and standards. So these are two compliance sources for the employees and management of the company where they can find the regulatory requirements.